If that's you dipping into my Halloween candy, you'll be a ghost by sunup. Oh.
Alex, what did you get back?
That's nice. They told me you were off on your second honeymoon. What happened?
Yeah, well, there's been a little change of plans with that.
Oh? Oh, what were your plans?
That whole thing about my second honeymoon was just a lie.
Why would you lie about that?
Because I wanted to throw people off.
About what?
Aunt Alex, I've been very stupid, and I have made a mess of everything. And I knew we couldn't stay in the States, so I reserved the Spaulding jet to fly us to Australia so we could start over.
And then?
And then, when I got back to the plane, Harley and Daisy were gone. So I went anyway. I was somewhere over the Pacific when I told the pilot to turn around.
What changed your mind?
I didn't know why I was going anymore. And I wanted to come home and see what was left and try to find out why Harley decided not to go.
How could you take a baby, Alan-Michael?
Because she was Harley's baby. And I was watching Harley fade away. She had no life, no hope. She couldn't live with the fact that she could not have Daisy.
Apparently she could. Didn't you ever stop to think? Just once. Just for a second. Couldn't you see how colossally ludicrous this scheme of yours was?
I just wanted us to be happy. And my future without Harley means nothing to me. And she has no future without Daisy in it.
I imagine the LeMays felt the same way when they found their child had been snatched from her bed. Do you know the penalty for kidnapping? Oh, forget you. What about that little girl? Who knows what kind of psychological problems this ordeal has left her with?
Harley and I were very good to her.
Oh, you had no right to play God, Alan-Michael. Those people and that child went to bed one night thinking they were safe. That morning would come and they'd go about their routine as usual. They had no idea that their future would be ripped away from them in the darkness, that the child they loved would be lost to them, maybe forever. You don't know what that does to someone. You don't know how the emptiness and the guilt eat you alive as you curse yourself for not having done something, anything, to protect your child. You are just blinded by tears, and they never stop, Alan-Michael, never.
Blue Jack. I thought I was doing the right thing. I mean, for the first time in my life, I wasn't scared to take a stand.
He acted on impulse just like you did, and it wound up costing him his life. Well, I will not lose you two. I simply won't. I'll protect you. We will work this out somehow.
How?
Where do you think Harley took the LeMay child?
I don't know. Maybe she brought her home.
Well, she couldn't have just dropped her off.
You're right, because then she'd have to explain what happened. You see, Harley couldn't deal with the fact that her old boyfriend, who's the baby's father, was going to take the blame for this, so I guess...
He turned you in. Oh, no. Harley Spaulding, jailed for kidnapping.
What? Let me see that.
There's no mention of you here.
Oh, my God, I cannot let her take the blame for this. I have to go...
No! You are not going anywhere.
Harley is my wife. I have to help her.
Oh, how? How are you going to help Harley? By being impulsive again, doing something stupid again, making things worse than they are?
I love her. I have to do something,
yes,
okay?
Darling, and that's what got you into this mess in the first place. Now stop reacting and think. You need a plan.
All right, I got a plan. I am the one who took Daisy. I'm the one that should be in jail. I'm going to go turn myself in and get Harley off, okay?
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. It's the right
what you
thing
are
to do.
suggesting would still make Harley an accomplice. You want her charged with conspiracy as well? No, I didn't think so. You're not going to help her by leaping into jail yourself.
I don't give a damn about what happens to me at this point, okay?
Well, I do. Oh, I can hear the prosecution now. Alan-Michael Spaulding. Spoiled rich kid, born to privilege, used to having it all, thought he could buy back his wife's illegitimate baby. Or just kidnap it for free. The press will have a field day, and justice will serve your head up on a platter, and that's not going to help Harley. Is that what you want?
No, that's not what I
A
want.
right answer, finally! Harley. Harley, on the other hand, is a poor, misguided mother. Guilt-ridden over having to give her child up for adoption. Acting on impulse, she took the baby for a day and then gave it back, sorry she caused anyone a minute's pain.
Well, that's a great story, but that's not what happened.
The point is, a scenario like the one I have just described is far more defensible than yours. Forging passports, chartering the family jet for an extended reprieve at the end of the earth.
Look, I am the one who took Daisy.
You want Harley back or not? You want her to stand a chance in court?
Yeah, well, of course I do.
Then stop making this more difficult than it already is. She will stand a chance if you are out of the picture completely. Now, quickly, you say you took the jet.
Yeah.
Did you use a staff pilot?
Of course I did.
Good. He'll get his Christmas bonus early this year. We will doctor the flight log to make it look like you never came back here. Who saw you after you took the child?
Just Philip.
Where?
I was at Spaulding.
Just Philip? No one else?
Oh, Evie was there, and there was a security guard.
Anyone else? Come on, I must know now.
No, that's it. I'm positive.
Fine. Okay, now this is the story. You used the Spaulding jet to fly to Greece, where you then vacationed on my yacht. In fact, that's where you are right now.
What?
Joseph will drive you to the airport. The jet will be waiting. Don't worry about a thing.
Well, I guess you've got this all figured out.
It's a gift, darling. Now hurry.
Yeah, but there's one thing you've overlooked.
What, clothes?
No, not clothes. The fact that I love Harley. And I'm not going to let her stay here and take the rap for something that I've done. I'm going to stand by her.
And ruin your life and Harley's in the process. I won't allow that.
I am not going to let her fall by herself, okay? She is the only one that has ever loved me for me.
That's not true. I love you, too.
And stop trying to make me a Spaulding like you. I'm not going to let somebody else take the blame for something that I've done to save the Spaulding name.
It is not the family name I'm protecting. It's you. Please trust me. I can protect you and clear Harley. I mean, both of your lives will be worthless if I don't. But you have to get out of here.
Alan-Michael, planning your escape or trying to beat a kidnapping rap?